Former Trump administration official Sebastian Gorka stated this week that he believes the text messages between top FBI official Peter Strzok and FBI attorney Lisa Page proved the Bureau's investigation into former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's sketchy email habits had been tainted. In justifying this assertion, Gorka pointed to alleged texts in which Strzok had indicated he intended to use his position as a lead investigator into the Clinton probe to grant her special treatment. One of the most senior agents at the FBI, responsible for the Hillary Servergate investigation, decided and put it in a text message to his lover, "I'm going to give Hillary special treatment because, hey, she might be the next president," Gorka said Thursday on Fox News. "That is the definition of the perversion of justice, that is the definition of corruption," he added. To be clear, no such text message has been found between Strzok and Page, two members of the FBI who had served on special counsel Robert Mueller's probe until the summer. Mueller promptly removed them from the team after he discovered they exchanged text messages during the 2016 election that were critical of then GOP nominee Donald Trump but supportive of Clinton. Trending, Sarah Sanders burns Acosta, whole room bursts out laughing. These text messages later wound up being released to the House Judiciary Committee in December. And while the messages made no mentions of special treatment, they did show Strzok and Page discussing something similar. A Fox News report published this week revealed that they were specifically concerned about being too tough on Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton during the Bureau's investigation into her email practices because she might hold it against them as president. They were likewise horrified at the prospect of Trump potentially winning the election and becoming America's next president. "She just has to win now. I'm not going to lie, I got a flash of nervousness yesterday about Trump," Page wrote to Strzok in a text sent July 27, exactly 2 days after then FBI Director Comey closed the investigation into Clinton, as reported by the New York Times. Did Peter Strzok give Hillary Clinton special treatment? Yes, no. Completing this poll entitles you to Conservative Tribune News updates free of charge. You may opt out at any time. You also agree to our privacy policy in terms of use. Here's the kicker, Strzok was the specific FBI agent responsible for softening the language in Comey's exoneration speech by replacing grossly negligent with extremely careless. The shift from grossly negligent to extremely careless reflected a decision by the FBI that could have had potentially significant legal implications, as the federal law governing the mishandling of classified material establishes criminal penalties for gross negligence, CNN reported last month. Now fast forward to August of 2016. As Clinton's poll numbers began to dip and Trump's chances of winning increased, Strzok and Page then began discussing an insurance policy against his potential victory. "I want to believe the path you threw out. That there's no way Trump gets elected, but I'm afraid we can't take that risk," Strzok wrote in a disturbing and still unexplained August 15, 2016 text to Page. "It's like an insurance policy in the unlikely event you die before you're 40. Related, #Me Too, Hillary champions women's rights, hides sexual predator on staff." So, while no actual text message has been found that shows Strzok explicitly discussing giving special treatment to Clinton, much of what he and Page wrote in 2016 certainly suggests he did in fact give her exactly that. Even worse, because of the Department of Justice's apparent indifference towards Strzok and Page's behavior, it remains unlikely either of the two, let alone Clinton, will ever be brought to justice. And the conspiracy will continue, because these people, they're still at the FBI, they're still at the Dodge. They should have been stripped of their badge, stripped of their gun and walked out of the Hoover building months ago, Gorka concluded Thursday. Please share this story on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what you think about Sebastian Gorka's assertion. What do you think about all this corruption? Scroll down to comment below.